Hey y'all. Hey, welcome to the workshop that you're going to come and learn how to design a flyer, how to build, how to impact people or impact your ministry or your business through making flyers. Before I get started, I am a child of faith. I believe the power of prayer before I start anything. And so let's pray. God, we thank you for who you are. God, we thank you for whom you are in each of our lives, God. God, be with me as I try to teach. God, be with those who are trying to learn. God, let something be said that they can take out and use somewhere else. God, we love you. We adore you. In your son, Jesus' name, we do pray. Amen. Amen. Y'all, it's Advent season, it's Christmas season, it's always different things. It's the time we are in a season of preparing. Are you ready for the next season? And this workshop is dear to my heart because I think it's important for us to have visual aid to help those people to know what God has put on your heart. You've already written it down and you've already made it plain. You've already written it down, you already made it plain, and because you've already made it plain, let's make it visual plain for those who are trying to follow your ministry or follow your business or follow you in any sense. But you have to make it plain. And colors are important, fonts are important, all those different things are important. And in this workshop, I'm going to use something called Post to My Wall. Post to My Wall is a free online platform that you can use to build beautiful flyers. There's a lot of drag and drop. You can change the colors. You can do all kinds of different things with Poster My Wall. I usually say that name wrong, but forgive me. And so before we dive deep, if you have not downloaded my free ebook that will go along with this workshop, please do so by going to my website. And my website is PoetryGirlLLC.com. If you have not downloaded my free ebook, please go to my website, which is PoetryGirlLLC.com. And it's also in the comments on both YouTube and Facebook Live. And so just click on that and follow along. I'm going to have it on the screen as well. And I'm going to be going back. I'll be using different tabs and different things like that. So please follow along. The question I have for you is, what are you reading? I am reading this beautiful book, and eventually I am going to do a review of this book. I am going to dive really deep into this book, and this book also gives me confidence that I am doing what God is telling me to do, because there's other people that's diving into this digital theology and this digital world of this digital ministry, using social media to evangelize, to reach people, to love on people, to meet God on social media. And that's what this ebook is about: meeting God on social media. How do you meet God on social media? And then the question is, what is digital theology? Digital theology is meeting God on social media. How does God show up on social media? And I believe visual aid, just like you are in a church building and they have the images of crosses or images of the God that we serve or images of the Bible or different things like that. Images are very, very important to the body of Christ, to the Christians, to the people who you are serving. Images are very, very, very important. And so this flyer that you're about to design, about to be your best at this flyer making thing, is to design to draw your followers in, to capture them with pictures, with colors, with fonts, with different things that you can bring forth. All right, let's get started. So I am a type of person who has to see, hear, and do. See, hear, and do. And so I recommend for you, if you want to follow alongside me, is open up one tab with me so you can hear and see me, and then open up another tab that says that you will go to posttomywall.com, postermywall.com. You will see that right here on the screen where it says postermywall.com. Give me a second. So leave in the comments to let me know, what is it that you want to learn? What is it that you are hoping to gain from this workshop? How and if I don't cover something, please let me know, because I want to be able to leave you with something that you can carry on, and that you can work with. I want to be able to do that for you. That's that's my purpose of this workshop, to leave you with something that you can use. And like I said, this is a workshop that we're going to be building a flyer. A little bit about me. I'm not going to read this. I'm not going to exalt you, your intelligence, and reading this to you. But my mission, Poetry Girl mission, is to make a difference through technology. We give affordable classes. We have affordable prices for all our services, and we have website services. We have marketing services. We have video services. We have social media marketing. We service you in the digital age. So if you need help in any other form, you can become a member. You can follow us in all platforms. Please do follow us, share, love on us, care. We just trying to grow. But in this workshop, I'm going to teach you step by step how to start a post to my wall, how to log in, how to share it, how to collaborate, and we're going to do all those things today. Where can you use these flyers that you're making? You can print them. You can make brochures. You can even do your church programs. You can do all kinds of things with this program. All right. So if you have already downloaded this ebook, on this ebook, I have questions, and these questions is because when I'm going through the tutorial of how to use Post to My Wall, I want you to be able to write your passwords down. I want you to be able to answer these questions. Like what can you use Post to My Wall for? Right now, you might not know, but I'm gonna tell you. And then is it free? You don't know that right now, but I'm gonna answer that question. Can you use it at all times, and where can you use it? How can I start an account? I'm going to teach you all of that in a few seconds. So I hope that you already have poster my wall open. I hope that you already have poster my wall open. I have it open, and so I am going to open it up. Just like I am you. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to show you what the end result of today's workshop. This is the end result. You might have just seen this flyer on my social media platform. I made this flyer just for this workshop. And this workshop, this flyer is easy made. At least it's easy once I teach you how to do it. This workshop will teach you how to do this exact flyer and other flyers as well. But let's get started. So I'm gonna go to the beginning. Yes, I want to leave. And here you will see all the designs that I have done with this particular application. But I am going to log out so I can walk you through this. All right, so when you go to poster my wall, this is what you see. This is what you see. And at the top right-hand corner, you will see the words log in. You'll click on log in. I'm a person that cannot remember passwords and emails, or what email that I put with what and stuff like that. So I really do not ever create a password on the platforms that I use, but I link it to my email. And so mine is already linked to the email that I use all the time, which is my PoetryGirl Inc. At gmail.com. And so when you click on connect to Google, or click on Google, connect to Facebook, it will open up and we give you prompts and you fill out that information. So as you're filling out that information, let me know if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, or you got hung up, or you can't put it in, and stuff like that. Let me know. I'm watching my comments. I'm following. I'm hoping that you are able to follow along as much as possible. If you get lost at any time, please let me know. Leave it in a comment, or put it in my Dropbox so I can reach out to you individually. All right. So let's continue. All right, so let's talk about what's at the top here. It says my stuff. You see my stuff here as well as here. It's very important. That's where all the designs that you will create from this point on, that's where it's going to be. Is your own personal filing cabinet, in a sense. Is where all of your designs, where you started, where you finish, all that goes there. Templates is all the ready-made templates ready for you, all the things that is already made, everything that's that you can create. They even have themes where if you want to do church, you want to do Christmas, or you have a baptism coming up, or you have whatever, it's already here for you. You just have to custom make it for yourself. And then same thing here. Promotes for events, small business, churches, retirement, and pricing. This is a free platform, but the catch is that sometimes at the bottom it will have their watermark that says "poster on my wall," which is okay because you can crop it out later if you do it right. So that's what I do. I crop it out. But I also pay for it because I want to use the intros and outros, which are videos beginning and ending. And you can do your intros and outros on here as well. And I will show you that. So now I am going to click on my stuff. The question that I asked in the ebook was, is this a free platform? Yes, it's free. But the catch is it will have the watermark at the bottom. So when you first get started, so this is the end results, but when you first get started, you will click on template. Let's just click on it. Let's not click on anything else. Let's click on template. And I want to do church. Look at all these beautiful flyers that are already ready made for you. Already ready made for you. Beautiful flyers. You can change the colors. Do you know what your colors are? Do you know what your church colors are? Do you know, have you personalized it? Do you know? It's important to know these things, because if you go and take this flyer, will you be able to make it fit for you? And will people be, would they know is you? Would they know is your ministry? Would they know any of those things? All right. So I clicked on church, and here are your options. And you see this one right here is moving. And so this right here is what you call a video. And with the videos, you could do your intros or your outros. It's already ready for you. And so the one that I did for this workshop, I typed in Facebook Live. And when I typed in Facebook Live, I had these options. And so a lot of you guys are doing ministry now online, right? And because you are doing ministry online, you got to be able to do something quick for your audience. And this is already pretty ready for you. And one of the things to preparate to get yourself ready to do a flyer is to make sure you already know what you want to say. Make sure you have the pictures that you want to add, the times, and like you're regularly doing a regular flyer on Word, but now you're doing it here on Poster My Wall. You're doing it here, which is amazing. That we go from doing things like this on WordPress to pretty pretty much ready flyers and templates ready for you. I am looking for the one that I did earlier so I can, oh, I remember it. So the reason why I can't find it is because I didn't like any of these. And so I just designed my own. And so I am going to use this one for the time being. All right, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions. All right, so Facebook Live, where we are exactly right now. We are exactly Facebook Live, and I am going to do a flyer as though I am doing another Facebook Live. I probably will do another one in January or February, but for the time being, I'm going to start editing. So inside, oh, I'm sorry. I want to go into details of what is on the sides here so that you can understand. So you have most social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, they have different sizes. Like you can do a story, and a story is more long. And then you can on Instagram, theirs is more square. And so you might want to change the size of this. You might not want to go with this size. And this is a cover on the top of your Facebook page. It is called cover, or your YouTube is called a cover. It goes on the top of your on the top of your pages. And so you'll click right here where it says sizes, and then you can make a flyer size, a postcard, a banner. You can do all of these different things. You can even make it a logo, your business card. You can do all these things right here by just clicking of a button, y'all. I'm telling you, this is magic. This is magic. So I am going to make a Instagram post, and I'm going to say resize. I don't want to copy and resize it because that means it's going to be in my folder twice, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna just click resize, and bam, here's it resize. And I'm gonna work with the white spaces that's there, and we'll go as we start designing. And so that is the size. You don't have, with this particular thing, there's no sounds or animation. I want my background to stay solid, but you can change the background if you would like, but I do not want to change my background. You can change the color. You can do all these different things here, but I want mine to stay white because it's gonna, I'm gonna cover it up later. And it's easier to cover up white than it is any other color. You can name it. So when you get ready to look for it in your documents, when you download it in your files on your computer, it will be there. And so I recommend that you name it, whatever it is, so that you can recognize it. But I think I got like 2 or 3 already. So I'm actually 4. All right, that's the name. And you can put a description if you like. All right. So at the top here, it is files. Files, you can get rid of this and you don't want it and you go somewhere else new. You can duplicate this so that if you want to change out the picture, but you want the same design, you can it can duplicate it for you. You can open up another one. You can go ahead and save it. You can download it. You can publish it. Publish it means that you would like somebody else to use your design. I got one design that I have out there, the Black Santa Claus, that people can download, and that is proceeds that will come to Poetry Girl. Collaboration. Oh man, I love collaboration. I'm gonna talk more about it, but collaboration is, let's say that you're working with a group of people, or you are subconscious like I'm usually am, and you want someone to edit your stuff. You can send it to them. They don't need an account. They don't need any of the stuff. You can send it to them, and they are able to go in and make edits, changes, or do whatever. So it's really, really important. All this other stuff is settings and stuff like that. Edit, you can, we already talked about it. Edit is very similar to files. Is really not too much stuff in there that you really need to deal with when you are dealing with basics. Add, so you can add photos, and so your photos, you have stock photos, you have your own photos, you can go to your Facebook, your Google Drive, your Dropbox, wherever your photos are, you can go on you can click on it and go get it and put it on a poster on my wall so that you can be your best self, make the best flyer. Media, you can add videos, stock videos, audio, all that type of stuff. Text, text. I usually just go with the this text right here. Animate, layout, clip, clip art. I usually just click on shapes. You can change the background. And all this right here, it says add, is right here for your easy access. Very easy access. Very easy access. Can you use poster my wall on your cell phone? Yes, you can, but you might get frustrated because your cell phone is smaller. I recommend if you use it on yourself, or if you want to use it outside your desktop or your computer, I will use a tablet because the screen is a little bit bigger and you can see what you're doing. And when you try to move one thing, another thing won't move. It's very temperamental in a sense. And so I recommend for you to work with your desktop, laptop, or tablet, but you can use your cell phone. All right, let's get designing. All right, so you see how I clicked too many buttons. So you see how I just grabbed it here and I pull. I'm gonna click on it. And there's this little thing here, and I'm gonna pull it all the way up so I can cover up that white space. And I am going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to stretch it out. All right, it covers up all the white space, and I want to make that bigger. I'm gonna bring this Facebook up. And I know that I want this Facebook to stay there. And so what I'm going to do over here is go to lock in place. That simply means that when you get ready to move this background, that Facebook won't move. You know that's where you want that to be. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and lock in place my background, because when I start working with this and changing and adding this, I don't want stuff to start moving. So since we were designing, the information over here, and the capabilities of things over here change. And so when you click on anything inside your design, you have more options to edit. And so it says edit text. So that means that I can send Facebook backwards. So it's gone. It's in the back. So that it means that it's in the back of my thing here. And then anytime if you make a mistake, you can hit the undo button. That is the best thing they could have added. So you can undo what you've done so that things aren't lost there. And so you can push it to the back, bring it to the front. You can duplicate it. You don't always want to duplicate it. You can delete it. And then you can make it bold or make it light. We've already talked about locking. You have options, many options of fonts. So know what kind of font you want to use, or just play around with the fonts that are here. You can change the color. You can do all kinds of jazzy things with the color if you like. You can align it. You know, a lot of this is elemental when it comes to if you know how to use WordPress. A lot of this is same things as WordPress. The different, if I had, let's see, let me type in. You see how the space, the height of the spaces. You see that? I can put it on top. I can put it right there on top. You know, this gives you all of that. And I'm using my mouse, but you can also use your up and down arrow on your keyboard to give you more accuracy. See? The undo button. But all I want to do is get rid of live. All right, so we still up here. You can make your background transparent. You can make it shadow. You can move through all those things. I don't always use all those things, and for the beginners, I think that information is for an advanced class. So I don't know who this person is. I want to change this picture. So I would click on the picture and I would hit replace. Remember, I have been doing this for a while, and in my filing cabinet or in my dashboard, I have my pictures already. So preferably, as you are going through this, you already have your pictures, and preferably you've already picked which template you want to work with today. Let me know if I need to slow down at any point. I don't see any comments on Facebook right now or YouTube, so I'm going to continue. So once again, you have your options. You have your photos, you have stock photos, you can go get your Facebook photos, your Google Drive photos, or your Dropbox photos. I have photos. And here are the photos that I have in my drive, in my in my register, in my folder. And so I can go here and take any picture I like, right? And so I'm gonna take this picture of myself, and it actually asks me, do I want to crop it? So I do. I'm gonna cut a piece of my head off. And you see how it is turned the wrong way. I don't want it to be turned that way. And so I am going to go to this little thing right here, and I am going to move it. All right, I want it to be a little bigger, so I pull it out there. All right, I don't like that background. And so you have the option here to remove background. And I believe this option is only for those who pay. I'm not for sure, but this is a paid account. So I'm still going to get rid of my background. It's only $2.99 to have an account, but it's $2.99 a month. And so it depends on your budget and what you want to do. And there, my background is removed. So red isn't my color. And so I'm going to change it to black. Let's say that I don't like that oval. I don't like that shape. I want to change that shape. I'm going to change it to that. Bam, oval. I'm going to change it to square. You have your options where you can change that. This is not my business name, so I am going to type my business name, PoetryGirlLLC. And I can move it up so it was not on top of my head. I can move it out so it can align. I want to add my logo. So once again, I'm gonna go to my folder. And let's see, can I find my logo? There's my logo. All right. Bam. So I'm gonna, it didn't do it the way I want to. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to add photos, and then I am going to bring it over again. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the background, and bam. Make it a little smaller. All right, I'm gonna leave everything else the same. I'm gonna change this to Saturday. Actually, I'm gonna put Monday. Monday. Monday, comma, January 20th, 2021. I want to get rid of that other information, so I do. And this is in military time. And most folks don't know what military time is. And so I'm gonna put 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's the time that I am in. That is the standard time I am in. All right, so let's go back to the ebook. Let's see, did I cover cover the things that needs to be covered. See, I don't have any comments. So give me one moment. All right, all right, all right. So, what have you learned? Have you shared this with your community? Are you learning anything? Am I going too fast? Let me know how things are going for you. Leave a comment, share it. All right. So, can you use post to my wall? What can you use post to my wall for? You can use post to my wall to design flyers. You can use post to my wall to design banners. You can use post to my wall for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all your social media platforms, and then you can resize it. So yes, you can use post to my wall for many different things and many different places. So I hope you write that down. I hope you're taking notes here. Is post to my wall free, and can you use it all the time? Post to my wall has a free standard version, but they also have a paid version, um, which you do not need to pay for if you don't want to, because the free version is as good as the paid version. And yes, you can use Poster My Wall all the time at any place and anywhere. You can use it on your laptop, desktop, phone, tablet. Preferably, I would only use it on your desktop, laptop, and tablet, because sometimes on your cell phone, you might get frustrated. You might leave something, you might not see something because the screen is smaller. So that is what I that's what I recommend. Um, What did I use to get started with my account? I use my tablet. I use all those same things. So we've already designed our flyer, but I want to talk about how do we meet God, making a difference through technology. How do we meet God on social media? And through that flyer, you can look at the flyer that we just designed, and you can see the time, you can see who, you can see where, and it catches your eye because of the color. The beautiful thing about Poster My Wall, you can collaborate. You can collaborate with anybody that's on your team, and or anybody you trust to edit your work. You can collaborate with the people across the board, and you can do that. And so I am going to show you right now how to collaborate. And for me, it's important that you know how to do these things so that when you get ready to activate these things, you won't be too frustrated. Anything new can make you frustrated, or anything new can make me frustrated. All right. So right here at the top right, it said collaborate. And so you'll click on collaborate. And so it gives you options that you can, this person share in a team space. So this person can edit, this person can only view to it. And so you click here, you type that person's email address in. I am going to type my school email address in, and all I have to do is hit send. If I want to add another person, I can. If I want to add a personalized message, I can. I usually don't, because I've already had a conversation with the person like, hey, I'm about to send over this flyer. Can you please take a look? Hit send invitation, and Post on My Wall has done all that for us. And I automatically get it. So here we are coming to a close, and we have talked about how to make a poster, the importance of posters, and where to post, how to post it on social media, and how to collaborate. No, I didn't show you how to post it on social media. Here we go. Let me show you how to post it on social media. So you post it on social media by clicking. It's already saved. Save is used to save it by itself, but sometimes it don't. It's important to hit save. You click on download, and when you download, you can download it in different places, or you can publish it. Publish it is a form of money you can make. So you click on download. It does it. It converts it, and it does all that. It tells you it takes a few minutes. All right, see, it is downloaded at the bottom of the screen here, and I can bring it up. And once you have it downloaded to your computer, you can now go to your different platforms and add it. And you already know how to do that. If you want a workshop, of how to share on social media, or how to or how to how to share it on social media, and how to make it fit for different social media platforms, please let me know. Please let me know if you are interested in any other workshops or any other things that you might not know how to do and you want to learn how to do. Please let me know. So today we did a overview of a poster on my wall. I walked you through how to use poster on my wall for your ministry or any other thing that you might be doing, and you want people to learn how to do it. In my book, my ebook that you can go download for free on my website, it also walks you through how to do those very same things. And if you need my assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to me so that I can help you. You can always join my membership course as well, and you could do that at the website as well. Here's my my website and phone number. If you ever need help building your building your flyer, I'm so used to building websites or having website tutorials. I'm about to say website, but if you need help building your flyers or having graphics made, or if you need help with any visual aids, please let me know so that I can be an assistant to your ministry or to your vision or to your calling, to your business. I truly, thoroughly love posting my wall. But the question that just popped up, somebody texted me, was, can I use post to is there other platforms other than post to my wall? The answer is yes. If you look at my downloadable ebook, it is used through Canva. Canva is another platform that is online, and they have an app that you can use on your phone. But Post on My Walls give you that beginner phase so that you can get used to all the different app and the different elements and different things like that. So I would take it slow, or you can jump in. It's up to you. You know your learning curve. But if you have any questions, and you feel like you've been here the whole day and you learned something, please drop a donation. This was a pay if you can, or pay if you want, or if you feel like I did a good job, and drop $1 down. Anything can bless me in the ministry that I am trying to hold forth. But if you need anything, please let me know. Thank you for joining this workshop. There will be many more in 2021.